Okay.
All right, so the very first thing we're going to do is set up your account, your Facebook ads account, to give you the stats that you need to know about, the stats that you will care about. So I'm just going to take control of the screen. It's just easier for me to do it and set it up one time. You'll never have to set it up again. It will always be your default view. But what we're going to do is we're going to go over here to campaigns, and then we're going to hit our columns. And I'm going to create some custom columns for us and save it so that you always know that that's what you need. So first of all, when I, oops, where's my window here? Is there a window open? There it is.
Something's weird.
Yeah, it's like halfway loaded, right?
Yeah.
There it goes.
There you go.
All right, so the very first thing that we don't need our ad set name. We don't need our bid strategy. We have budget is good to look at. Last significant edit is good to look at because that'll let us know when's the last time we made a change. Results we're going to remove for now. Reach I don't think that we need right this second. Quality ranking, engagement rate ranking, conversion, that's all good. Ends, we're going to kill that. Schedule, we're going to kill that. All right, so here we go. We've got some really good pieces of data, but we also need click-through rate. We also need clicks. We need outbound click-through rate and outbound clicks. So I'm going to scroll up here and type in outbound and outbound click-through rate. All right.
What's the unique outbound click-through rate?
That is how many people have, how many individual people have done it, but it's not a really good number because let's say that somebody sees the ad on their computer and they see the ad on their phone later on. They're still looked at as unique because they're different. So it's not really a good indicator of actually who is unique. So we're going to change clicks to right above. Come on, our outbound click-through rate and click-through rate all right here. Then we want outbound clicks right above here. All right, so clicks, click-through rate, outbound clicks, outbound click-through rate. That's exactly what we want. We want to save this preset as Andy's preset. All right.
So the clicks are just anybody that clicks on the ad.
Yeah, we're gonna walk through it.
Okay.
I'm gonna set this as default. All right, coming over here, set as default. All right. So what we need to see in order to make decisions are what's on our screen. We've got impressions just to kind of give us an outline, but that doesn't really help us make a decision. Our cost per result helps us make decision, and our clicks and outbound clicks, and I'll explain what the difference is. So what we'll do right now is we'll pull up your ad.
Okay.
And we'll actually look at that in a new window. So to pull up the ad, I just go over to the third tab over here. I click edit on the ad. Then there's going to be 3 little buttons right up here. Maybe that's the next one. Get down. That's going to load here. There it is. All right. And I want to, this is interesting. There should be 3 little buttons right up here that allow me to see it. Manage Facebook comments. Why is it not letting me do that?
Our picture-in-picture is on the top right. Is that preventing you from?
No, it really shouldn't. But I will paste this link right in here and see what happens. All right, we're going to paste this right here. Paste and go. All right, show ad. I basically want to see what what comments are on the ad. Comments are a good indicator of how the ad is doing. Comments, shares, interactions, things like that. So we need to scroll down just a little bit and find that ad.
Okay, you're on my personal page.
Yeah, but what happens is there it is. So it sends you a link, and then it actually shows the ad in your feed. So
Okay.
it says this ad has been shared with you. So it looks like we have 1 like and nothing else. All right. So let's look at all right. So when we are, and I'm gonna just zoom out of this. So can you hold the command button and press minus for me?
Command button and minus?
Yeah, it's going to zoom out a little bit. So hold command and press minus a couple more times. There we go. So this is helping me to get, the whole ad on the screen. So anything that somebody does with the ad, if they click the image, if they click this link, if they click here, if they click share, comment, like, it's all counted as a click. Okay. An outbound click is anytime somebody actually clicks a link and leaves Facebook. All right. So what I mean by that is an outbound link is like this link right here would be an outbound click. So if they click this and leave Facebook, they're heading out of bounds, right? It's an outbound click. So what we have is we have our cost per result, which right now we don't have any results because we've probably only spent
We've not been on long.
Yeah, probably only spent like $3 or $4 on it. So we will see cost per result. We've had 4 total clicks. That means 2.52% of all people who see the ad are engaging with it. Our target on click-through rate is 3%. So we're just shy of our target, but it's a brand new ad. It's kind of, too early to tell. But if for some reason our click-through rate is drastically low, like 0.52%, well, we know that either our ad copy or our image or our audience is bad, right? We're not connecting with the consumer because not enough people that are seeing the ad are engaging with it. But right now, our stats show we're looking pretty good.
Okay.
Then we've got outbound clicks. So normally what you'll see is you'll see clicks and you'll see outbound clicks. So clicks are like anything that they click on whatsoever, it counts as a click. And outbound is only if they leave Facebook and go to your landing page. So far, we don't have any outbound clicks just yet. And we don't have our quality ranking, our engagement ranking, our conversion ranking, or anything like that, because really we've only spent $1.79, right?
Yeah, I think it went up this morning. By the time I was in bed last night, it still had not been approved.
Yeah, sure. So what I'm going to suggest is that we may want to kick it up to $10 a day for now, just to start getting stats. And then from there, scale it back once we see what it's doing. But, we're just running out of time now because, your class is on the 22nd. It's the 18th right now. So that's my suggestion. It's up to you if you want to do that.
Okay. How do I do that?
All we would do is we would go right over here to ad sets.
Okay.
And we would just hit the edit button right here. Oop. Looks like they added a little pencil right there. So we'll just do it right there. We'll just go right here and hit edit. And we'll just change it to 10. Hit publish. Okay. Once we do that, we need to hit review and publish at the top right. If it's blue, it is blue. And it should not make the ad go into approval state again. Anytime you change the budget, it's always kosher.
Okay.
The publish is not lit, which means we probably don't even have anything to publish. Yeah, it's not. There's nothing to publish. So, cool. So we now are at $10, and let's see what it does here. So that's pretty much how to set up the ads manager and get some data that you can actually make decisions with.
Okay. All right. Now, when I go back in, where do I go? How do I get back to where you're at just to check out the information?
It's going to be there. So when you go into your ads manager, the setup that I've just created is always going to be there because I've set it as default.
Okay. And then if I want to make a change to this, or I create a new campaign and I want to use basically the same verbiage, I just copy and paste?
Yeah, you would just hit the select box over on the left and then see at the top it says duplicate, and then you can copy and paste it.
Okay. Interesting. So we did this with Infusionsoft.
So Infusionsoft is something that I definitely want to set up with you. I don't know that it's super